Beneath the glittering calm of Florida's turquoise waters, where sunlight dances across coral gardens, something deadly is rising. The lionfish, beautiful, hypnotic, and lethal. A living paradox draped in crimson fins. No one believes something so elegant could be a killer. Fishermen call them ghosts of the Caribbean. Scientists call it an ecological apocalypse. Yet no one truly knows where they came from or how they spread with such terrifying speed. In just 2 decades, a handful of aquarium strays multiplied into more than 30 million invaders, silently conquering America's southern seas. Once, these waters teemed with life. Now, they belong to creatures too beautiful to fear and too deadly to stop. Few realize this invasion began not in the ocean, but in our own living rooms. In the 1,980 seconds, lionfish were imported into the U.S., sold as exotic ornaments in aquariums across Miami, Tampa, and Orlando. Vibrant, harmless, decorative.
It's stunning. Do you think it would get along with the tetras? Angelfish are looking particularly vibrant this afternoon. We just got these tetras in yesterday. Look how gracefully it swims.
Can we get one?
But beauty turned to disaster. In 1992, Hurricane Andrew smashed through Florida, shattering thousands of homes and aquariums. In that chaos, the first lionfish slipped into the sea. Some experts believe the storm wasn't the only culprit. Some fish were released intentionally, owners too frightened to kill a venomous pet, too naive to imagine what would follow. And so, a story born from human curiosity became one of the ocean's greatest invasions. Underwater, lionfish don't need speed or strength. They rule through perfection, a biological weapon disguised as art. Each carries 18 venomous spines, strong enough to paralyze predators 10 times their size. Their silk-like fins trap prey in a deadly ballet, and when the moment comes, they strike in a tenth of a second. They even hunt as teams, cornering small fish inside coral mazes, taking turns to feed. Scientists call it pack hunting, a behavior almost unheard of in solitary reef predators. One lionfish can consume prey equal to 90% of its body weight every single day. When full, it simply drifts among the coral, waiting for the next kill. And they breed faster than science thought possible. A single female can release up to 2 million eggs a year, each carried for miles by the current. Wherever those eggs land, a new colony is born. No predators, no limits, no mercy. Beneath the vibrant stripes lies a cold, efficient machine, beautiful, silent, unstoppable. In barely 20 years, Florida's reefs have changed color. Coral once alive with motion now lie barren and pale. Lionfish devour the young that keep ecosystems balanced. Without them, coral dies, bigger fish starve, and the food chain collapses. A pet once admired for its beauty has become a symbol of ecological ruin, proof that one small human mistake can bring an entire ocean to its knees. Divers now wage a desperate war. In Key West, they spear lionfish by the hundreds, yet every time they return, the population has doubled. Signs warn: beware the lionfish, handle with caution. Even underwater drones and robots have joined the fight, but the ocean keeps losing. Experts ask the question no one wants to answer. Can we ever defeat what we created? Florida spends millions to exterminate them, yet the invasion grows, spreading from the Caribbean deep into the Gulf of Mexico. Silent reefs aren't a warning anymore, they're evidence. Evidence that beauty can destroy, and that the sea remembers our mistakes. Beneath the surface, lionfish continue to spawn millions of eggs drifting north, each one a new seed of extinction. In the Bahamas, they make up over 80% of the biomass in shallow reefs. In Cuba, fishermen say they now see more lionfish than native species. Scientists call it the perfect invasion. They eat everything, breed all year, survive in cold depths, and seem almost immortal. No predators, no boundaries, no turning back. Every sunrise, as fishermen set sail, millions of lionfish spread their empire wider, erasing one of Earth's richest ecosystems, inch by inch. Above the waves, the consequences grow clear. Seafood harvests crash. Fishermen abandon their livelihoods. Coastal restaurants struggle to find local fish, prices doubling in just a few years. But the real loss isn't measured in money, it's in silence. Where once the ocean pulsed with life, there is now only the hiss of air bubbles and the faint shimmer of red fins drifting through the void. The ocean's heartbeat has faded, and Florida is paying the price for setting a single beautiful creature free. The sea looks calm, but beneath that mirror of blue lies a graveyard. Here, every breath is borrowed, every dive a duel with death. Men descend into freezing blackness to hunt what the world calls soft gold uni, the golden roe of the sea urchin. At just 28 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 degrees Celsius, one frozen breath means the ocean wins. Yet they keep diving, chasing a treasure that feeds a $100 million empire stretching from Hokkaido to California. Down here, silence has a price, and every bubble carries a prayer. If you think luxury ends on a plate, think again. Subscribe to Now Discover, where the ocean tells its truth in blood, breath, and bone. Dawn breaks gray over the Pacific. The wind bites. The deck groans. Akira, 47, tightens his mask and jumps. Two of his best friends never surfaced from this same bay. He dives anyway. At 100 feet, sound vanishes. No engines, no voices, only pressure, only heartbeat. His world shrinks to a headlamp beam, a steel hook, and memory carved by years underwater. The seafloor is chaos, jagged rock, swaying kelp, and silence thick enough to choke. Spines tear his gloves. Blood blooms red, then disappears into the cold. He moves slow. He knows panic kills faster than pressure. 3 seconds in, 2 seconds out. The hiss of the regulator becomes the rhythm between life and oblivion. There, a shimmer of purple. A nest of sea urchins ripe with golden roe. He slips the hook beneath each one, twisting gently, guarding the treasure like glass. A sudden current surges the line, jerks, tools scatter. Akira steadies himself, heartbeat hammering in his ears. He fills the net, checks his gauge, and rockets upward through the black. The surface explodes. He gasps, lungs burning, hands trembling from cold and adrenaline. Another dive survived. Another minute stolen from the sea. The harvest clatters onto the deck, black shells rolling like wet stones under the pale Sunday saltwater runs crimson where knives slice. Inside each orb lies beauty, 5 golden lobes, glistening like melted sunlight. Workers lift them delicately with tweezers, rinsing in chilled brine, judging by shade and texture. Only the perfect 5% earn the title Premium Grade, bound for Tokyo, New York, Paris. The rest, Disca. A single miscut, 1 second of warmth, and thousands vanish like mist. Each kilogram of top-grade uni can fetch hundreds of dollars. From Hokkaido docks to California coasts, shipments must stay between 32 degrees Fahrenheit and 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Fail once, lose everything. Wooden trays packed in ice are whisked onto planes, crossing oceans overnight. One slip in temperature, one missed delivery, and the cargo turns to ruin. In Michelin kitchens, chefs lift the gleaming roe, the taste of ocean and luxury fused in a single bite. But far away, men who earned that gold sit shivering on rusted decks, the salt drying on their skin. Between their numb fingers and that polished plate lies the thin, cruel line between survival and indulgence. Warming seas are rewriting the rules. In northern Japan, harvests have fallen nearly 50%. Divers travel farther, dive longer, risk more. Along America's Pacific coast, entire kelp forests vanish, devoured by urchin swarms, left unchecked after predators disappeared. The world turned a spiny creature into a status symbol, a mark of wealth and taste. Yet every bite carries the echo of collapse, fading reefs, dying kelp, and men who dive past fear itself. On one side of the ocean, a chef raises silver chopsticks. On the other, a diver wipes frost from his visor and descends once more. In the Mediterranean, governments shorten seasons, but black market divers still descend at night, chasing gold beneath the waves. When indulgence demands lives and ecosystems alike, what truly is the price of taste? Every calm wave hides a struggle, hunger against nature, survival against time. If you believe the ocean's truth deserves a voice, subscribe to Now Discover, where every story reveals not what we take from the sea, but what it takes from us.